I took a shower and I just went and stood on the balcony naked. My daughter walked in on me and I'm like, this is why you don't walk in my door without knocking.
This is why you don't just walk around naked.
Yeah. My problem, looking like an elephant walking across the Serengeti.
Oh my God.
You gotta...
Too far.
Do y'all have therapy on speed dial?
This is Big Dink Energy, the pickleball podcast that's half insight, half nonsense, and all entertainment. If you love pickleball, don't take yourself too seriously and think a little trash talk makes the game better, welcome home. This is the place where life and pickleball intersect. We celebrate the chaos, call out the nonsense, and put the fun back in dysfunction. You're either in or you're out. And if you're still listening, you're in. So let's go. Big Dink Energy starts now. The number one pickleball related podcast for people and alliteration. This episode is sponsored by Blue Balls, the only blue balls worth showing off. Their Extreme 40s are tournament quality, ultra durable, and built for rallies that get wild. Stock up with their 100-pack bulk deal or upgrade your hands with the Terminator paddle. I'll be back. Use code BigDinkEnergy15 at blueballs.com to save 15%. Treat your game and your balls with a little more respect. Put some respect on it.
All right, episode 27.
27. I can't believe it. This is awesome.
I can't either.
This is awesome. We've stayed together this long.
We've made
Number
it.
one, yeah.
That we've actually showed up.
Yeah.
So today in Kitchen Talk, we're going to talk about scrambles.
Ooh, I love a good scramble.
I'm not
like
talking
a country
ham and
scramble.
eggs, no.
Oh.
And open play.
Well, no,
So
I'm out now.
for those who don't know what a scramble is where you show up and it's like organized rotations. So you're going to end up, there's a set number of games and a set time, like 7 to 9 is what we did. And you get to play with every person there. So everybody teams up with each other, and then you end up playing everybody as well. And then an open play is you just kind of show up and play with who's ever there. So that can be fun and social, but sometimes it feels like you're showing up and you're like not the cool kid. So
Right.
where I feel like a scramble is great for meeting new people, and everybody kind of has to play with everybody. So you could be stuck with somebody that is a beast, and then the next time you can be stuck with somebody
Paddle
who's...
Princess. Oh,
Right.
I don't know what
Not
you're going
me.
to say there.
The next one you could be stuck with somebody who, is like holding their paddle upside down. So
That's more like me.
it just all depends on, you just get to play with everybody. It's super fun.
I like it. I like the scramble.
You
for
like the
sure.
scrambles?
I like the scrambles.
Paddle Princess?
Well, I did my first scramble last week with Steph and her sister, and it was a lot of fun. It wasn't what I was expecting. It was a lot quicker than traditional open plays, so you didn't get that downtime in between games, and it was hot. It was so hot and the mosquitoes were out, so that was kind of miserable, but it was a lot of fun getting to know everybody and getting to play with everybody. Whereas in open play, you and your partner kind of like stack your paddles together, or the people that you're going with. So yes, you'll play with other people, but a lot of times you're still going to play with people in your group. But in this scramble, it really gave me an opportunity to play with all kinds of people. And I had a lot of fun. I mean, I was horrible. I came in very, very last place.
I saw some video of
We
that.
call that dead last.
Yeah, I was dead last.
It was
But
amazing. I'd never seen anybody lob to themselves the way I saw it in the videos.
okay, I did a lot better than I have in the past. So I was proud of myself for doing that. And I was proud of myself for going out of my little comfort zone bubble.
Yes.
And I did it. And there were people there who were like, I've only played like 2 games before. And I'm going perfect because that's it. Like, that's where I am. So I really enjoyed the scramble. And I think that if I had to choose, I would choose a scramble over the open play.
I like the scramble because I feel like it's speed dating,
Yes.
but with like pickleball.
Yeah.
So you get to just try everybody out.
Yes.
Yeah, because the open play has a lot more room for bouginess, I think.
Oh, of course. Of
and the
course.
scramble, not so much. I mean, you're going to have some bouginess, but you're going to move on pretty quick.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
open play, like when you do speed dating, not that I've ever done it, but
Not this
you know,
year.
you have to go and sit with everybody, where open play is like adult recess. So it's like,
Yes.
you know how you were on the recess? It was like, you're not in my Foursquare. You're not playing tetherball with me. You know, so there's a lot of clickiness where it's just not allowed because that's not how the scramble is set up. So I love the scramble too.
Because you love efficiency.
I do. I like
You
efficiency.
love
And
systems
of course, I was
that just
talking
roll.
I was talking to Chance, who was doing it. I was like, does that app set it all up? What are the logistics behind it?
No doubt. You were probably figured out 3 different ways to make it better and monetize it more.
They run a very efficient program over there at Harker Heights Athletic Club. Shout out to them and Chance, who's amazing. He's a great coach.
Yeah.
We also did lessons with him, and we'll have to have him on the podcast because he's so...
Yeah, Chances, he showed us our first...
Yes.
He was our first introduction to pickleball.
Yes, and he has so much patience, and I really just enjoy his coaching style.
Yeah,
So-
he's loose and laid back and
I'm
knows
glad
how to
that he
deliver
is,
the
because
message.
some of the things that we say
Yeah.
are just out of pocket.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of laughing and a lot less
Yes.
coaching. But I do like open play too. So if it was up to me, I would do an open play once a week and a scramble once a week. Because I do like open play, because when you do the scramble, a lot of the time it's like beginner scramble, intermediate scramble. But when you're at open play, you get the chance to play with people who are really, really good and then get your
Oh,
ass
that's a
kicked.
good point.
You know? And so it's nice to be humbled.
Well,
Yeah.
and you get to learn from them. Like
And
you see how they
absolutely.
move like in person.
Absolutely. So that's why I think a mixture of both, and then a lesson once a week too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the MLP path.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I need to up my game.
MILP, at least. We got to start. Let's start there first.
By the way, that Chance is part of that.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in a
Yeah, for the
tournament
Texas
in
Rangers.
Dallas.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's super.
MILP.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's on his way up for
Yeah,
sure.
he's
He's a
super-
young kid.
Yeah, he was doing
He's
a tournament
not. He's
in Dallas
almost
this
30.
weekend.
What?
I know. I thought he was like 11 and a half.
Yeah. 11,
Anyways.
13.
I have to tell him we're talking about him.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah,
Hi, Chance.
we'll have one listener this time.
So, yeah, scramble and open play. I know it's not a dink or destroy. I love them
No.
both. I think they both serve a purpose.
Yeah,
I agree.
And I think if you haven't done a scramble before because you're nervous,
or have a bad knee.
Do it.
do it because
Do it.
It's just so much fun.
It's
Yeah.
fun and it's like an intensive because
It
you
is.
go out there and you're just like,
play,
okay,
play,
I gotta
play.
go. And then it's like, okay, take a drink of water. You gotta get back out there. You don't have time to sit down and chit chat. You're back out there.
So on scrambles, do you feel like that is which one improves your game more?
A scramble.
Open play or scrambles?
I think they both serve a purpose. I think the scramble, you get a lot of time in, so you're getting those reps in because you're playing a lot. But I think open play, when you get to play with people that are better than you, then it helps you get that, I don't know, like the next level.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I like them both. And if you're out there and you haven't done either or both or all of, just do them.
Yeah, let us know. Have you tried a scramble? Have you tried open play? Have you tried pickleball? I don't know why you're listening if you haven't tried pickleball. But yeah, let us know which one you prefer, or do you prefer both? And what's so great about either one of them? Let us know.
Yeah.
And now we have some fan mail.
Do you sound like the Blues Clues?
Yeah,
It's
great.
mail time.
That's
Is what you were trying to say.
That's what I tried to do.
Okay,
That's what I tried to
Steve.
do.
You're doing
Here
a
we
great
go.
job.
Okay, let me see if you get this one. Now we're up to our long distance dedication.
Casey Kasem.
Melissa in Ohio says, okay, I was trying to drink coffee while listening and almost spit it out during the Dink or Destroy segment. You guys are unhinged in the best way. Please never stop. And Melissa, we say to you, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.
That was a good one, actually.
Thank you.
Thanks, Melissa.
Just the tip.
This segment is powered by Pickle, P-I-K-L Nutrition, because let's face it, we're not bouncing back like we used to. We are not. Created by Ashley and Greg, real pickleballers who get it. P-I-K-L Pickle delivers clean hydration, cramp control, and recovery support without the junk. Follow at Pickle Nutrition, that is at P-I-K-L Nutrition, and use code BDE10 for 10% off. Go get it right now. Your legs will thank you, and so will your third game. So this just a tip, quick pickleball wisdom you can use in and out before you know it. I call let them crowd the kitchen, you lob to the baseline. When opponents hog the non-volley zone, that's the kitchen, like it's their personal dance floor, let them glue themselves to the net. Use a high lob shot, hit with an upward paddle angle, sending the ball 10 to 15 feet high to land near their baseline, that's the back, within the 22 by 20 foot court boundary. This pushes them back per USAPA Rule 7.H and opens the kitchen for your advance. Get on up there. Practice lobs to arc over their reach, but stay in bounds.
And that's a great way for people to hate you.
That's right. Lobs, when accurate, win 20% of points in amateur games by exploiting
true.
net heavy positioning.
It's so true. I get it every time, and I'm like, good damn it. But it's good strategy.
Just the tip.
It's time for Pickle Pals.
This segment brought to you by How Not to Suck at Pickleball or In Life Journal. Level up on the court and in life with How to Not Suck at Pickleball or In Life Journal. Go get it. It's on the Amazons. It's the hilarious but helpful gift every pickleballer needs. Because let's be real, self-awareness is the real power play. Now, listen, pickleball isn't just about growing in cities and stadiums and all the big stages. It's thriving in communities built on grit, grind, and a little desert sunshine. When you talk about building culture, running leagues, and keeping the chaos organized, there's one name that keeps popping up. Richard Martinez from Sun City Pickleball Club out in the big city of El Paso. Listen, he's not just running courts, he's creating a whole vibe out there. Locals feel like pros, snowbirds feel like family, and everyone learns that pickleball isn't just a game, it's a community sport. Today, we're going to go behind the scenes of club life, the drama, the joy, the court politics, and how Richard keeps it all together. Richard, thanks so much for being on the Big Dink Energy podcast.
It's a pleasure being here. I'm glad your wife was able to play and come through there when she was on her way to Las Vegas. It was a good time.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I have to keep hearing from men that they got to play with my wife, and so it could be a problem. So yeah, Richard, give me kind of the elevator pitch, or the down and dirty. What makes Sun City Pickleball Club special compared to everywhere else?
It's Sun City Pickleball. We only started about 9 months ago. We're the first membership-based place in El Paso. We have over 120 members now. We're just growing quickly, and it's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of work, but the community's been great, very supportive, and, just getting another place to play.
Yeah, and you guys are in, it's a church, right? In a church gymnasium?
Yes, sir. It used to be a church. I mean, it's still a church, but it used to be a school, and they used the gym it had a stage with a theater, so you can't even dink on stage because I have a net up there also. And, but no, it's a historic place, and I don't know, we'll see how long before we outgrow it.
Yeah, I bet you guys are going to outgrow that space before too long. Just seeing all the people that play out there and what you guys got going on, the nighttime stuff or the glow in the dark stuff and everything that you guys are doing there. So how do you build a club then that kind of a culture that blends all the personalities that you get showing up there?
I had really good support system with my family, my wife, my son plays. He's 12 years old. So when we first opened up, I was homeschooling him, so he
Nice.
was here every day with me. So we've bonded a lot. Sometimes we go at it, it's like when you play with your partner too much, and it's oh man. But no, it's been a blast to be able to do that. And then my employees are great. They reach out with the community. They make everyone feel welcome, and that's one of the feelings that people enjoy. Is that when you walk up to a place and you're like, oh, I don't know how they're gonna be. No, you walk in here, it feels like home, and then everybody's welcoming.
Yeah, I can imagine. And I bet you, with the culture out there and what I know of El Paso, tennis players are showing up there too, but I bet you a lot of soccer players are showing up to the courts as well.
A lot of soccer players, a lot of old school basketball players. I was telling you earlier that they used to play in this gym back in the day. And no, it's a good little family little community that we've got going.
I'm sure you still have those people there that are kind of suspect on their line calls, though.
Yeah, always. And though, we just installed it's Sporfy, so we have live streaming, so you can go back and check your lines. You can check cool plays. You can clip it and even upload it. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw that. You guys are, man, your live feeds and all the video that you have going on there. That's a differentiator. I love that. Especially if you got some cool stuff going on, or if you got those those hit, the body bags that go on, or you have
you get an ATP
poles and stuff like that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So do you think like clubs like yours should have more structure, like ranking signups, rules, or kind of more freedom, open play, loose vibes, or maybe a combo?
We kind of switch it up. We'll have like a challenge court so that if there's some more high level players that are in town, or we just want to get some more competitive games going, we'll make one court a challenge court, the other two are open, and we'll keep it that way. For the most part, it's mostly open play, but I also run tournaments and events. So like you said, the Glow in the Dark was a lot of fun. We're going to be partnering for a charity with a foundation soon. Hopefully we'll get a big tournament next year. And then at the end of this month, we're going to have the Sun City Open. So it'll be my 4th tournament that I run.
Oh, man, that's at the end of August?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Very good. We'll make sure we promote that on our social media too. So pickleball is a huge community. It's, you I tell people all the time, if you've never played it, please don't, because you're going to be hooked and you're going to have to go buy all the gear right away, and you're not going to have disposable income anymore. So how do you make sure, though, that you're onboarding the new players into the club culture of pickleball and your club without really overwhelming them?
That's kind of a difficult thing to do. We try to balance it so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we offer beginners lessons. Every third Monday of the month, those beginners lessons are part of the membership.
Mm-hmm.
Every third Monday of the month, we do a free beginners clinic to get people in the gym, younger kids and whoever, it's whatever age, and they'll come play. And we have a gentleman, Mr. Ben Avalos, that comes and he'll do the training for free. And then we have another trainer that comes in on Fridays, and he does one-on-one training, and that's for a separate fee. But I mean, one-on-one training is a little more intense and a little more if you want to refine your game. But and then for the newbies, we always they'll come in and they'll get the beginners games, and we'll show them how to play and get them comfortable. And I just like you, I always warn them. I'm warning you, it's addicting, and you're gonna be back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like being a crack dealer, I think, especially running a club like that.
No, but it's good exercise, right? You lose some weight. Oh,
yeah.
Burn a lot of calories and have fun.
Yeah, I can finally tell people I'm an athlete because I play pickleball. How many courts do you guys have there?
We have 3 indoor courts, and then, like I said, we have a practice court up on the stage, and then we also have a Dink board so that you can practice on the side.
Oh, very nice. And for the uninitiated, I want to make sure you caught what he said. He said indoor courts. So if you're in the great United States of Texas, right about now, you know how important that is, that you're playing indoors. So you're not dinking that ball and it just melts like halfway through a game.
It's a cool 105 today.
Yeah, yeah, very, very cool 105 out there.
But it's a dry heat.
Yeah. So is an oven. I don't want to play in an oven either. So what's been the most rewarding part of leading Sun City Pickleball Club?
There's a lot of things, but I think just being able to say that we started something new and we are doing a service for the city and having another place for people to play and enjoy it, and people get exercise and have a good time. On a personal level, it's cool to start up a business, and then being able to do it with my wife and 2 sons is just it's awesome. And hopefully this will one day be the main gig.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see you going that path for sure. So that puts me on to another question. So what do you think the clubs, at least from your perspective, need to focus on in the next 5 years as pickleball keeps exploding?
It's hard to tell. I think as long as you keep your clientele happy and you make it a welcoming place, you're going to be good. You're going to be successful. If you start looking at, I just want to make money, I just want to make money, it's going to happen. You got to put your customers first and make sure that it's a good environment it's a good, safe environment.
Any pickleball rules that you think need to be changed?
They're confusing at the beginning, but after a while, it gets second nature. I know my son would want an overhead serve. That's probably what he would say. But I'm good. I'm good with the role so far.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they nailed it. They nailed it back in the day. What's one thing from your perspective now, running this for a while, that players could do that will make things 10 times easier for you?
This doesn't sound weird, but like when you have your monthly membership, make sure your credit card's up to date.
Yeah,
it's a pain. It's a pain trying to reach out and figure out, okay, I got to reach out, make sure they're good. And you know what? The actual membership system and there's running the business, there's so many different softwares that you're doing. There's just so many accounts. It's a lot to keep up with. But streamlining that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, so like August 1st through the 3rd, you're just making all those phone calls and those connections, right? To say, hey, your credit card expired.
Yeah, just to let you know.
Yeah, or it didn't, and it's hard to say, it didn't go through. Is there another card you want to try?
And then we also offer free, first time's free. So everybody that comes in, if you're a newbie, even if you're out of town, like, hey, you can come in for free and play. And then they come back the next day, and then we create their membership because they have a good time. But no, it's been a lot of fun, man. I really. There's some complaints and everything, but it's been so much fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. So if you were on stage giving a TED talk on pickleball, to every club leader in America, what's one thing you would preach on that?
Get organized. If you can get organized as much as possible, it'll help you a lot. And if you're able to, get help. It's hard to do everything on your own when you're running social media, running the memberships, and then also being here at the gym. Getting some help is a good way. And you know what? I was telling some colleagues of mine, if I didn't have AI, I probably wouldn't have started this because it helped with the business plan. It helped with everything. And it really helps you define your business and how you want to run it.
Yeah, we run something called a Dink tank, and that's for, club owners like you, the smaller organizations, and the people that are putting out pickleball products and gear. And that's one of the things we preach in there and teach in there is leveraging AI. So that's so important. So let's do a little bit of a Dink or Destroy things, this or that for you as we kind of wrap this up. League ladders or open play?
I love open play because then you get to play with everyone.
Okay. Social mixers or hardcore tournaments?
Hardcore tournaments. I like to compete.
All right. The court etiquette enforcers or kind of just let it play vibes?
I'm easygoing. Let it play. My son will get mad because I was like, dude, that was in. And he's like, no, that was out. No, it was close enough. It's in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. All right. Here's a tough one. 100 more members or 10 more core volunteers?
100 more members for sure.
Yeah, because you'll get some volunteers out of those 100.
Yeah.
All right. Desert mornings or evening glow sessions under the lights?
Oh, desert mornings. We got some very nice mornings here.
Yeah, you definitely do. People really underestimate that because, if you're 105 during the day and it drops to 80 at night, that's chilly. You got to put a sweatshirt on almost. All right, so all the calls to action. How can people find you when they're traveling through Texas, which will take you 12 hours if you're going from east to west, just so people know about the small state that we have. How can people find you, get with you, and get involved?
So we have our website, Instagram, and Facebook. It's Sun City Pickleball El Paso. There's a few other ones in Georgetown and Arizona, but there's only one, Sun City Pickleball El Paso. You'll find us on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok now. That's where we do all our updates and everything. We got some pretty cool merch. We got some Sun City Pickleball, the one in the back. We partnered with a local company called Chuco Relic. And so we got that shirt and a sugar skull candy shirt. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I saw that on the Instagram. We're going to have to grab a couple of those. Those look really, really nice. So I'm so thankful for you to being on here, Rich. It's been a pleasure talking with you. I'm glad you got to play with my wife, as I said earlier. Everybody, please, if you're in Texas and you're close to El Paso, why wouldn't you go find Sun City Pickleball out there? If you're traveling through, that's a great place because before you cross over into the next state over to go find them, they're doing great things out there. Rich, thanks for being on the Big Dink Energy podcast.
I much appreciate it, man. I'm glad to meet y'all, and next time you're all through, we'll play some.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Dink or Destroy.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer Man. It is Dink or Destroy. This is where we send something over the net. We dink it, we like it, thumbs up, or destroy it. Thumbs down, do not like it. And Paddle Princess, you had something when we were talking.
So my Dink or Destroy is, this conversation came up a couple times here in the past couple weeks.
Where?
One was on my cruise, and then two was after the cruise. We were talking about it. Being naked in private. Do you prefer to be like fully clothed all the time, or do you just run around your house naked, or like if you're outside or nobody can see you, are you naked, or do you just want to have clothes on?
So team birthday suit or team PJs?
Yes.
First, you were on the cruise with your daughter, her boyfriend, your mom, and her best friend.
Yes.
How'd this come up?
Yeah, I'm a little...
Well, this came up because we got back from Cozumel. And we were on the boat. I went in the hot tub, made a whole bunch of new friends. Like I have friends all over Texas now. And when I got back, we had to shower and get ready for supper. Well, the kids were already out and about around the ship. My mom and her friend were out and about on the ship. And I took a shower. And I just went and stood on the balcony naked because I wanted like the ocean air to just dry my body and heal me. And everybody was like, "Okay." I made sure no one could see me. I wasn't like where the cameras were. I was just out there by myself. And it brought up a whole discussion of like how I was raised because I was raised in a very European household with my grandmother. As kids, we never had clothes on. My dad would get so upset because he would come to my grandma's house and we were just running around naked. We were in the hot tub. That was just a thing in my household with that culture. And so as an adult, I prefer if I'm by myself, like my daughter walked in on me blow drying my hair today and I'm standing there with no clothes on. I'm like, this is why you don't walk in my door without knocking.
This is why you don't just walk around naked when you got kids at your house.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going team naked or team PJs or some version of PJs cover up.
I am team put some damn clothes on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm kind of team put some clothes on. My problem, looking like an elephant walking across the Serengeti.
Oh my God.
You gotta.
Too far.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to pick up peanuts off the floor.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not trying to walk into National Geographic. Yeah, I think it was, if you have kids, and I mean, I don't know.
In my defense, I didn't know she was home. Because when I went into the shower, she was not home. And when I got out of the shower, she was. But my children know to always knock on my door before they walk in because they have walked in too many times to that. Like, knock. Like, when I say don't come in, don't come in.
Do y'all have therapy on speed dial?
Yeah. Like
on my ChatGPT.
Like naked panic is a real thing. Like if you're naked, just got out of the shower and then someone knocks on the door or the doorbell rings, there's naked panic, right? So I mean, I'm team clothes. I gotta be ready to get into action at any minute. So if I'm in my boxers and my Batman cape, I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm ready.
I'm a destroy 100%.
So you're
going to destroy being naked.
Yes.
Destroy being naked. Yeah.
First of all, it's just like, this is a house of horrors. If I was in mirrors oh, hell no.
Well, I don't want to see myself.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
One of the main reasons why I wanted to buy the property that we have was because one of my goals in life was to be able to walk around my entire house outside.
But you live with 5 other people.
Well, when they're not home, then I can walk around outside
always
naked.
A chance.
And no one can see me. Like the cow, what are the cows going to do?
There's always a chance.
Well,
and you can't be like, that's on them.
Yeah.
Because they live there too.
You drove up on me.
At this point, pretty much everyone in my household has walked in on me being naked, so it wouldn't be a surprise. I would just be like, that's what you get.
It's good that your dad's a therapist.
You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. It is what it is.
Well,
I am a destroy on the birthday suit.
I'm a
for everyday wear.
All the way. I think that being naked just feels freeing, and there's just something about, like, especially when you're on the ocean, just like the sea air, just
I think you thought there were no cameras, but I don't think you know where.
I really don't care if the cameras saw me. Like, it is what
You'll
it
care
is.
if you're on TikTok later.
I'm sure that's not the only thing that cameras have ever picked up on a cruise ship.
That's true.
Right. And that was kind of my thought process was like, if I'm just standing here, like just letting the sea dry me, then there's other things going on other balconies that they are paying more attention to.
Valid.
Got it. All right. So
Destroy.
Dink. And Dink from Paddle Princess. Tell us what you think. Show up in the comments. Hit up at the top of the show notes. You can comment up there. Get with us. Let us know. Please do not send your photos of your birthday suits.
Like Ludacris says, right? All up in the birthday suit.
Birthday suit. It's crazy when I used my trunk and picked up that peanut.
Oh my.
It's still in my butt.
Too far.
News you can use.
Live at the news desk, this just in. Kid uses pickleball machine to yank out a loose tooth.
What?
Yes.
How did that?
So a young pickleball fan creatively used a ball machine to extract her loose tooth in July of 2025 this year. Instead of a dentist visit, she aimed the machine at her mouth, made clean contact, and pulled the tooth out painlessly. This was on X, X over at Pickleball. Went viral for its ingenuity and no tears approach.
Like she got hit in the mouth with the ball?
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
Yeah.
I would have done it like how you do with the Nerf
tie
gun.
Tie it off and then
tie
launch
it off and then launch it.
That's what I was thinking happened. So she
aimed it. She got hit in the face?
Oh, that's intense.
Yeah, pickleball drill into a dental procedure.
Oh.
The sport is versatile. That's
very versatile.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be used for anything.
Could have went down her throat. Like, what about her other teeth? Now I'm concerned.
Yeah.
She's out here using a pickleball machine to get a gap tooth grin going on.
Oh my gosh.
How old was she? Did it say?
No, it did not.
It was like she was 2.5. I'm like, she didn't set that up.
What what is happening?
So is it okay if I set up a pickleball machine to lob balls at my kids?
Lob balls at your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Under the guise of, well, we're just going to get your tooth out.
If you can dodge a ball,
Yes. If you can,
you can also dodge a ball. That's the same movie.
if you can dodge a wrench.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So if you got any hacks like that out there, let us know. Get
I
us
think there's better ways.
get us on the Insta. No, I think it's cool.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool.
I mean, if it worked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember doing the Nerf gun thing with our son. It didn't work.
No, not
I
initially.
mean, I remember like tying it to your tooth and then slamming the door
Maybe
Yeah.
I should have shot him in the tooth with it.
directly at his face.
Yeah. Use that around the water cooler tomorrow at work.
Nobody has water coolers, Guy.
What?
Nobody does that anymore.
Oh, they're all bringing those aluminum bottles and everything?
No, everybody works from home.
Oh.
Or if they work in office, they have their own water bottle.
Yeah, everybody has their own little Stanley with all their little keychain crap all over it.
Well,
Guy.
if you have a water cooler, send us a picture of that so I can prove my wife wrong.
What do you have in
Please.
a Ozarka pull-up?
Please send us. Please send us that. We have one at my work.
Do you?
Yes.
Because y'all are old.
Yeah. We do also have a fax machine.
There
Oh,
you go.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they had to get a DeLorean when they got the fax machine. Get up to 88 miles an hour
So
to go
what's
send
the
a fax.
equivalent of a water cooler now? What would you say?
I don't know. Like a water fountain, like the new water fountains, they have bottle fills on them.
Yeah.
Because I'm saving the environment.
Well, where you like your fill-up station.
Yeah.
But I think more offices
Or
don't just have the
Dawn.
water
Dawn.
cooler now. Like they have their whole snack area where they get coffee and all of that. So
Yeah, the little employee appreciation. Mm-hmm. Like, thanks for these 3 Cheez-Its. I know you appreciate me, boss.
well, I mean, some offices
Yeah.
Like a little break area, kind of like where everybody just gathers.
Yeah.
gathers.
A little gathering.
Little gathering.
We got way off the pickleball tooth thing.
Yeah, well, you always say water cooler, and I'm like, I don't know if people do that.
Send us a picture of your water cooler. People are going to send them.
Okay.
All right.
They probably just use the hot part to make their top ramen.
Valid.
Cup of noodles, if you will.
Cup O noodles. Cup dash O dash noodles. Send us anything. We don't care.
We don't know what
Send
we're
us
talking
your
about at
cup
this
O
point.
want
noodles.
mail.
Yeah. We'll read it out. Maybe we won't. That's it for this episode. Unless you've got something to say, think we got it wrong, have a better take, we want to hear it. Find us at bdepodcast.com or at BDE Podcast on the socials. Drop us a message. We might just feature you in the next episode. If you had a good time, well, samesies. If not, maybe try again. We grow on people. So you know the deal. Follow the show, tell a friend, and leave us a review. Or just pretend this never happened. Until next time, keep the dink soft and the energy big.